Hello guys, welcome to another video. So we're going to look at activity 13a. So the question says open the file text2.rtf and insert the file table2.csv as a table after the paragraph that ends with this, right? So what I'm going to do is to copy this so I'll be able to see the paragraph. So after the paragraph that ends with this, so let's see the paragraph. So let me go and open the text2.rtf. First of all, locate my source file, chapter 13. By the way, I will leave this file, I will leave that chapter 13 folder, the link at the description below. Okay, so let me just open text2.rtf. Let me open that. Okay, so this is it here. Let's see, where is that paragraph? Let me see if I can locate that. This table shows the number of schools closed. I think, okay, this is it. So which is the second paragraph, right? What does the question say? The table after the paragraph that ends with this table shows the number of schools closed in some local authorities. Let me see. Shows the number of schools closed in some. Okay, good. Okay, so that is it here. So we're going to place the table right here. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to find the table, table 2. I need to open that, right? And then I need to select all and then go to insert, convert text to table. I need that. Okay, that, so it gives me what I want, right? So I just adjust a little bit, just adjust the columns a little bit just to look good in my eyes. So I'm going to right click and then copy everything, go back to my task and then paste it right here. Now let me paste it using the destination. Let me use which one will I use now? Keep source formatting. Nope. Let me use merge formatting. Let me see. No. So I'm going to use this. Alright, so I'm going to merge formatting. I think that's about it. So I've done that. Alright. So the table is here now. So let's see then what the next question says. Right, so change the document heading to snow brings disruption to Britain. So I'm going to just copy that. So I'm going to change the document heading, right? So locate the document heading. So this is the document heading, weather updates. So I'm going to change that to this. Okay, let me make that. Enter. Okay, so that done. The next thing I'm going to do is to move the last paragraph in the document so that it becomes the first paragraph. All right, so the last paragraph is this, so I'm going to copy everything here, cut it by pressing Ctrl X, and then it's going to be the first paragraph. So I'm going to click my arrow, my cursor there, enter, and then click back again and paste. So of course, let me paste right there, just backspace a little bit. Yeah, so that's it for that. Add the following. So the next one is to add the following as a new paragraph immediately before the paragraph that starts flights were suspended. So let me just figure out first of all what that paragraph is. It starts with flights were suspended. Let's see. Okay, look at it here. So we're going to add that paragraph immediately before. So let me copy this paragraph. That's what we need. So copy that immediately before. So normally in the exam setting, you're supposed to type all this, right? So, but I'm just trying to make it fast. Paragraph immediately before the paragraph that starts with. So immediately before it. So let's go. So before this paragraph, so I'm going to go up here, enter, and then paste that right there. Let me use okay, so the same formatting, let me use that. Okay. Do I like how it is? I don't think I do. So let me just find a better way, a better option. So I think I will use the merge formatting. I think that's the best way to paste this paragraph. So I think that's about it for this. So in the last paragraph, change the word weird to unusual. Okay, in the last paragraph. So let me locate the last paragraph. The last paragraph, I'm looking for the word weird. Where are you? So I can't find it, so I'll use Control F to find it. So let me find weird. Is somewhere? Yes. So I'm going to change it to unusual. Unusual. All right, that's about that. Now the next question would be add the word national between many and newspaper. So let me just take newspapers. Okay, so I'm going to add between both of them national, right? So let me just find again, see. Okay, so many national newspapers. So I'm going to add national right there. So that's about it. All right. Yeah, so that's everything about that. So I'm going to actually go to file. Let me save this as, let me save, where's my file? Task and activities, I guess. So I'm going to save this as, okay, as RTF. So let me just save it as a Word document, and then save it as task 13A. Sorry, that's activity 13A dot, sorry, that's it. It's already in Word document, so I'm going to save that right there. Okay, that. All right. So any other thing, I think save and print this document. So you can save, and of course you can go ahead and go to file and then go to print, and then our document will be ready to be printed, right? All right, so that's about it. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello guys, welcome to another video. So I'm going to be looking at activity 13B. All right, so the question says create a new document with the title skills to practice using tables. Create this table below the title. All right, so let's copy this. So this is going to be our title, and then we'll now create a table. So I copy that, Control C, and then I'll create my a new document. So I'm going to actually paste this here, enter. So I'm going to create the table given here. So the table, the rows, number of rows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12, am I correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 rows, and then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. Okay, so let's go and create insert tables, and then insert tables. We have columns, 5 columns with 12 rows. So we create that. All right, so the next thing that we want to do is to actually to populate the table now, so that we can have what is required of us. So what I'm going to do is to fast forward a bit so that we can create a table. All right. All right. So that is done. Okay. So we're done filling in the data in the table. Now we want to finally edit the table. So if you look at the table here, you find out that the first row is actually bold. So we're going to bold that. We're going to make that bold. All right. So I'm gonna go to home and then make that bold. What else? Okay, so let me arrange the cells so that all the data, they're going to fit in accordingly to look like what we have in the table. Okay, so I think everything is there. Okay, did we miss anything? I think we did. We missed the last row. The last row, there's supposed to be text wrapping. Yeah, text wrapping at the last row, first cell. So I'm going to say text wrapping right there. So that will cause me to adjust it again. Adjust that, right? And then adjust here. Okay. Where else? Okay. No other line is falling down. So I think that's about it. So that will be all. So what I'm going to do is to go to File and save this as activity. What is this? Activity 13B. So I'm going to say activity 13B. Okay. So I'll save that. So that is it for this activity. That's it for this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello guys, welcome to another video. So we're going to be looking at activity 13C. So the question says open the file activity 13c.rtf in a suitable software package. Merge all cells in the top row into a single cell. So we're interested in the top row, the cell in the top row, right? First of all, let's open the file. Okay, this is activity 13C. So this is what it looks like. So we have the top row here. So this is the top row. So we're going to merge it. So I'll select the top row and then right click and then of course merge cells. All right. So that's for that. Okay. So another part of the question says center align the text both horizontally and vertically. So we want to get this done. Center align the text both horizontally and vertically. So so it's already horizontally center aligned, right? Yes. And then want to vertically center it too. So want to, first of all, you have to select the row and then of course go to layout here and then you want to bring it down to the center vertically, right? So that is also done. Now shade this cell with a mid-gray background color. All right, so let's get this done too. So we want to, as a selector like this, we want to go to table design. We want to go to shading. From shading, I want to pick somewhere here. The shading should be some gray, middle gray. So I think this should serve for it. Okay, that done. So merge cells 1 and 2 and merge cells 3 and 4 in row 2 of the table. So let's do all. Okay, so cells 1 and 2 and merge also cells 3 and 4. So let's go. So this is cells 1 and 2 and it has to be in row 2, I suppose. Yeah, in row 2 of the table. So I want to select this, so I want to merge them. Right click and then merge. Okay, and then cells 3 and 4, these cells 3 and 4, let me use layout and then merge. All right, so I think that is done. So center align all text in row 2 horizontally. So let's see. So they are already all center aligned, as a matter of fact. Okay, they are all center aligned. So let's just be sure. So they are all center aligned, right? So we're good. So center align. So I think, okay, so this is it. We've done this. So shade all three cells. Shade all three cells in this row with a light gray background. Shade all three cells. So we have all three. Okay, so let's select all three cells. In which row? In this row, which is the row 2, as a matter of fact, right? So you want to go to table design, and then from shading, you want to take something a little lighter, right? So let me take this. Okay, so that's for that. So I've done that, so I'll shade it off. So merge cells 1 in both rows 5 and 6. Rows 5 and 6. Okay, so let me see. Let me just first of all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so rows 1. So this is 5 and 6. So I'm going to merge them both. Merge this, and then the second merge cell. Merge cell 2 in both rows 5 and 6. So cell 2 here, I have both of them 5 and 6. So it's 2. So I want to right click on it, and then of course merge, right? Good. So I want to, what else? Format each cell in rows 3 to 6 as it specifies in the table. Okay. Okay, so let me just, first of all, let me highlight this. I've done this. So the last one will be format each cell, format each cell in rows 3 to 6 as it specifies in the table. Okay, so here, so what we're going to do for this question is whatever that is specified here, we want to use. So for vertical alignment, whatever that is specified here, we want to get it done with this, something like that, under vertical alignment. So the first one here is already the text here is already top aligned to the top edge, so I think I don't have to do anything here. So this one is middle, so we want to send it to the middle. So of course, using the layout here, we want to take it to the middle. Okay, yeah, vertically. Okay, so I want to get it, let me get it down. We're not interested in, we want to leave it the way it is. Sorry, I just took it back the way it was. So I want to just take it to the middle, that's all, vertically. Okay, so I think that's what the question says. So I want to take it to the middle, center it to the middle, you know, something like that. Okay, so this next one, so I still want to leave it I want to leave it like this, but I want to take it to the bottom. Okay, leaving it you know, vertically aligned to the middle, sorry, to the bottom. Okay, without messing up with the horizontal alignment. So for the horizontal alignment here, we want to apply this to the left. Okay, so horizontal alignment, we want to apply this to the left. So I think it's already at the left horizontally. Okay, so we're not interested in this. So center aligned, so we're interested in just making it center aligned horizontally. So I'm just gonna take it to the center. So right aligned, I want to right align it, okay, horizontally. And then of course justify, where is justify? So I'm going to go home. From home, I want to take fully justified. I want to fully justify that, which is what it is here. Yeah, so for the border and grid line, so this cell is going to have a thick 3-point borders on this cell. So I want to make sure I click on the cell, or maybe select whatever. So just click on the cell, that's fine, and then right click and then go to table properties. Now you want to go to borders and shading. Now from borders and shading, you want to actually select from the width. You want the width to be 3 points, and then you also want it to be just on the cell. Okay, you just want it just on that particular cell. So you okay that, and then okay. Okay, so I wouldn't know why this is selecting the rest of them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to table design. From table design, I want to take border style. I want to take the first one, which is 1 point. Okay, I want to make sure that it's removed. So when you click and drag across, then you can take it back to half point. Sorry. Okay, so you press escape key to escape from that border style formatting. All right, so that's for that. So for this particular cell, no right border on this this cell. So you also want to, so let me just use a border. So okay, good, my cursor is blinking inside that cell. I want to go to border. I want to go to border style. So this is another way to get to that borders and shading. So I don't want any border at the right of on this cell, the right border. Sorry, yeah. So I want to make sure that there's no right border here, right? What's next? So I want to apply it to the cell, just to the cell, and then click OK, and that's it. So this other one, we're supposed to apply it. So let me also use, let me use okay, so let me just go to, sorry, let me go to border. Let me apply the bottom for the bottom for that particular cell. So it kind of messed up, so let me just repeat. Having 3 points, sorry, 3 points border around it. Okay, so I want it on the cell, yes, so that it can apply. So I will do the same thing, remove this. Okay, remove this. All right, so press escape. So that's for that. So here also, no top or right or bottom border on this cell. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to border and then ensure that our cursor is blinking inside, please. That's to place a cursor inside that cell. So no top border. So want to remove the top border, right? Want to remove the right border. Okay, want to remove the bottom border, right? And then want to make sure it's applied on that particular cell where our cursor is blinking. And then I will okay that. Okay, so that's for that. So top, right, and bottom, no border, right? Good. So no right. So for this particular, sorry, what am I doing? For this particular cell, it says no right border on this cell. Okay, so want to remove this border at the right. So the same thing, go back to borders and shading. You want to ensure that the right border is not there. So, and then I want to make sure it applies on the cell, and then okay that. So it gives us this. So I think I'll remove the top border, sorry, the bottom border for this particular one. Yeah, bottom border. Want to remove top and then the right, just to maintain exactly what the question says. So this is how it's going to look. Okay, so I think I'm done with that. So we're done with everything here. So the next thing is to replace the text, your name, with your name. Okay, so I'm going to go back there. So I'm going to replace the text with my name. My name is let me start from the Ikechukwu Anolefo. That's my name. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. So this will give you an idea on how to actually format table if you're done with this activity. Okay, so that's about it. Please, if you have any comment, leave a comment down below. If you have any suggestion, please, I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, so first of all, before I go, let's save this our work, please. So let's save this our work. So I'm going to go to file. From file, I want to go to save as, and then browse. I want to browse for, where are my tasks? My 13 tasks. So I want to save it as a Word document, active 13C. All right, so that's it. Thank you. So that's it. So I'll save that. Yes. All right, so that's it. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello guys, welcome to this video. So in this video I'll be looking at activity 13D. So the question says open the document that you saved in activity 13C. Save it with the file name activity 13D. Okay, so let me just do that first before we move on. So I'm going to locate my activity 13C. Got it here. Good. So I'm going to save it as, browse for that, as activity 13D. Right, so I'll save that. Good. So so the next question says place in the header the text. So let me just copy the text immediately. Place in the header the text created by and your name on the left. Okay, so in the header, so let me first of all get that done. So if you look at the header here, it contains already, has some text in it, the header. So we can double click on it, right? And then on the left we can add our text, right? And the way we can do that is to actually go to insert. From insert we want to go to header. So from header here we can choose edit header, right? And then I can add my text right there. After my text space, and I'm going to have my name. My first name is Ikechukwu, and then my surname is Anolefo. We can add that. So what's next? And then still at the header, so let me just highlight this. I've done this. Okay, and then automated file name on the right. Okay, so I want to have automated file name on the right. So there's no automated file path. It's just the file name that is needed, no file path, right? Okay, so I will just go there and then click at the back of the activity 13C. I want to click on press tab to move to the right. Okay, so I want to go to quick path, or let's say anyone, just actually document. The most important thing is to get to field. From field I want to go to file name, click on file name. I don't need the file path, so I'm just going to have the file name right there, right aligned. So I'm going to close that. So let me see the next question. So place, so the next one is place in the footer the text this. So let me copy the text, the text page number followed by an automated page number in the right, sorry, in the center. So this should be in the footer. So we go to the footer, insert. I want to get to the footer. I want to edit the footer so because the footer contains something already, so I want to go and click at the middle. I have the text right here, so I'm going to have space. From number I want to have, I'm already at the current position, which is this center. So I want to take let me see what they have right there. Automated page number in the center. So the page number I will take will be the one at the center. Let me see, is there any center? Okay, so I can take any one actually, since I'm already at the right position, right? So I can take any one right there. Okay, so that's for that. And then followed by, okay, so this done, right, the center. And then finally I want to get this done, and the text last edited. So let me copy that, last edited, followed by the data and time on the right. So I believe that this might be a mistake, so I want to believe that this is date. They mean date here. Okay, so I'll add date and time on the right. Okay, good. So in this case I already added number here at the center, so I'll get this one off. I'll get this one off and then paste this last edited. Okay, and date and time. So I'm going to add let me just use the file path. So I will use field and then go to time I like to use this because it will also give me the code. Where is time? Okay, time here. I want to take the short time. Let me just take this. Okay, sorry. I need to do date first of all. Sorry. Let me do date. Date first of all before time. So let me take the short date. So I'm going to have space also, and then go back right there, field, any one of them, and then find time. Time, are you here? Time, good. I want to take a short time here, and then have it right there. Okay, so I'll exit my footer, and what's the next thing there? So I want to save my document. Yeah, I will save my document. Okay, so that's about it. So if you have any question, please leave a comment down below. All right, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye.